They took the sunlight from my window pane and drowned my harvest in the rain. I cried for justice, but no one heard my voice, left me with this devastating choice. But in the silence, a tiny fire burns, a strength my broken spirit learns.
The rain fell heavily across the streets that night. Cars moved slowly through the wet streets, while bright lights reflected on the shiny roads. People hurried home with umbrellas in their hands, trying to escape the cold storm. But inside a small apartment on the third floor of an old building, 24-year-old Maya Benson sat alone in darkness. She wasn't moving, she wasn't speaking, she was just staring at her phone. Her eyes were swollen from crying. A single message stayed open on her screen. Your services are no longer needed at Brightstone Finance. That was all it took to destroy her life. Maya had worked at Brightstone Finance for 3 years. She was honest, hardworking, and quiet. She never asked for trouble, but trouble had found her anyway. The rent was due in 5 days. Her mother's hospital bills were overdue, and now she had lost her job for something she did not do. On the small television in the corner of her room, the evening news played softly. The city council praises businessman Richard Lawson for his generous donations to local charities. Maya let out a bitter laugh. Richard Lawson, the same man who ruined her life. 3 weeks earlier, Maya had stayed late at the office. She had discovered strange transactions while reviewing financial records. Large sums of money were disappearing from company accounts. At first, she thought it was a mistake, but the deeper she looked, the clearer it became. Someone inside the company was stealing millions, and all the signs pointed to one man, Richard Lawson. He was the company's powerful chief financial officer, a man everyone respected, a man no one dared to question. Maya remembered that night clearly. Her hands shook as she copied the files onto a flash drive. She knew she was stepping into something dangerous, but she also believed the truth mattered. She was wrong. 2 days later, security officers walked into her office. They didn't ask questions, they didn't listen. They simply escorted her out of the building while everyone watched. Nobody spoke up for her, nobody defended her. They said she stole company money, and just like that, her life was taken away from her. That evening, her friend Nina had whispered, "Is it true?" Maya looked at her with broken eyes. "They framed me." But Nina didn't know what to believe, and that was the problem. Nobody believed her. Back in her apartment, Maya stood slowly and walked to the kitchen. The silence felt heavier than the storm outside. She opened the fridge, almost empty. Only water, bread, and expired milk. She closed it quietly and laid against the counter. Her phone suddenly rang, unknown number. Maya hesitated before answering. "Hello?" Silence. Then a low voice spoke. "You need to stop looking into Richard Lawson." Maya froze. "Who is this?" "You already lost your job. Don't lose your life too." The call ended. Maya stood still, her heart racing. Fear spread through her body like eyes. Someone knew what she was doing, and someone was watching her. That night, she locked every door and window twice before she could sleep. The next morning, the city looked calm again. The rain had stopped. People were smiling as they moved through their busy lives. But Maya felt like she was walking through a different world, a broken one. She boarded a bus to St. Anne's Hospital. Her mother was there. The hospital smelled like medicine and cleaning chemicals. The halls were silent and quiet, filled with tired faces. Maya forced a smile before entering the room. "Good morning, Mom." Her mother smiled weakly. "You look tired again." "I'm fine," Maya replied quickly. But her mother kept watching her. Then softly she asked, "You lost the job, didn't you?" Maya's eyes filled instantly with tears. "I didn't steal anything," she whispered. Her mother reached for her hand. "I know." Those words broke her completely because someone finally believed her. Her mother squeezed her hand gently. "You've always been honest." Maya looked down, trying to hold back her tears. "But honesty doesn't always protect you," she said quietly. Later that afternoon, as Maya left the hospital, she noticed something strange. A black SUV was parked across the street. The windows were dark. The engine was running and it wasn't moving. Maya slowed down, uneasy. The moment she stepped forward, the SUV started moving slowly too. Her heart dropped. She quickly walked into a crowded shopping plaza. When she looked back again, the SUV was gone, but the fear stayed. That evening, Maya sat inside a small coffee shop downtown. She needed clarity. She needed a plan. But honestly, she needed someone to believe her. Then a voice interrupted her thoughts. "You look like someone carrying too much weight for one person." Maya looked up. A tall man stood beside her table. He looked calm but serious. "I'm sorry," she asked. The man gave a slight smile. "My name is Daniel Reed." He placed a newspaper on the table. Maya's breath caught. Her face was on the front page. Written, "Former employee accused of corporate fraud." Her heart sank. "You know me?" she asked quietly. "I know you were framed," Daniel said. Maya studied him carefully. "Who are you?" "I used to investigate financial crimes," he replied. The air between them changed. "And Richard Lawson?" Maya asked. Daniel's expression hardened. "He's not just dangerous, he's protected." Maya felt a chill run through her body. Outside, the city lights glowed beautifully through the cafe window. But inside Maya's world, everything was falling apart. And somewhere far away, Richard Lawson smiled in his luxury penthouse because he believed Maya Benson was finished. He had no idea she was about to
Silver
fight back.
Chronicles production. Like, subscribe, follow.